I'm about to ride the Hayabusa, which means I'm gonna have my world just rocked. You know, my world rocked. I'm gonna rock my world. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm trying to do this while doing my neck thing, and it's okay. Immediately getting on this bike, it feels like a heavy son of a bitch. Okay, this is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be careful. I like the mirrors, you know. I mean, they're square, so that's maybe a little dorky, but I can see behind me. ABS, that's nice. You'd want ABS on a bike like this. It's weird, I feel like I'm in a cockpit. Really weird, that's neat. Get your gear selector, time, miles, and then everything else is analog. Not as loud. It doesn't sound as cool as the other bikes I've ridden, which is weird. You know, just trying to get used to the clutch on a Hayabusa because I'm riding a freaking Hayabusa. That's insane. Yeah, this video isn't going to be a detailed review. It's going to be, this is my first time on a freaking Hayabusa. So, just letting you know, heads up. Okay, now she starts to sing. Oh, hit my freaking helmet on the damn windscreen there. I'm probably gonna ride this thing in first gear most of the time. Okay, damn. It doesn't take long to get to that power band, and you do. And you leave your soul behind. My soul's catching up. It just caught up to me. Whew. It's like the Riddick guy when he jumps around real fast. There's like a shadow. He leaves a shadow behind before it catches up. That's what this is like when you get on the Hayabusa. I feel heat coming off the bike. That's there. That's a thing. Really, comfort-wise, you know, it's not an uncomfortable bike. Oh my god! Oh! Jeez! Quarter turn there. Oh, jeez Louise. I'm saying things I'd never say before because this bike is just making me feel the way I've never felt before. The brakes feel good. God dang. Okay, the friction zone's a lot farther up on the clutch on this than the last 4 bikes I've ridden today. Yeah, this isn't going to be like my normal first time riding video where I research the bike and do a previous look. Oh, front wheel just came up. Wow. Holy cow. Dang, man. Okay guys, you lied to me. You told me in the safety briefing the front wheels would stay on the ground. What the hell? The front wheel came off the ground there, bro. Dang, dude. Insane. It started coming up and I let off the throttle because I'm a little pansy. So yeah, we're gonna be a little more careful. Jeez, yeah, one of those bikes you definitely can't just hammer the freaking throttle because you're riding on one wheel. That's probably the best wheelie I've ever done, you know, and the best wheelie I've ever done is on a Hayabusa, so I can say that. Yes, I'm so happy. On a Hayabusa. I don't know what I expected. You know, I've rode fast bikes all day. You know, I got on the 600, said, wow, this is a fast bike. Got the 1000. Wow, this is even faster. Get on a 1340cc Hayabusa. It's weird, the red line's at 11. Leaning feels okay. As big of a bike I'm on. See, I'm in second gear. I have really no business staying in first gear like I previously thought. And it does pretty well. It's not really chugging along. I'm really impressed with this bike. I don't really like the look so much, how it's kind of lumpy in a way. I really like the sharper angles on bikes. And that's kind of steered me a little more towards the Kawasaki and Yamaha. Because Suzuki isn't as angular and sharp, you know, as the other bikes. But, God, the comfort on these bikes. See, now I'm riding like easy, because I know I can't just hammer this bike. Using the brake lever and shifter all feels good. See, I'm not even I'm not brave enough to twist the throttle all the way now, because now that I know what's gonna happen, I'm gonna flip this bike over. You know, I should have been a little more scared to ride this bike before. And really, the vibrations don't bother me until about 7,000 RPM. Now this turns real awkward. Let's see how it feels for me on this bike with the friction zone out there. Yeah, it feels kind of heavy. Luckily, I'm able to plant my feet real well. Don't buy this as a first bike, people. See, I'm too much of a girl to really open the throttle up all the way now. Nah, really, I'm making fun of myself, but honestly, it's a safety deal. I mean, I don't know this bike real well. You should put 2,000 miles on a bike before you really start acting like a hooligan on it. You know, I have really no business going 100% throttle on a Busa. This is really to see comfort, things like that, and really comfort. Yeah, I feel comfortable on this bike, more than the 750 for sure. As far as ergonomics goes, you know, I'm not a huge fan of the clutch, but I guess that can be changed. You know, the sound, you know, if I'm on a Busa, people should hear me, right? I mean, the GSX-R 1000, the GSX-R 750, and the GSX-R 600 all sounded better than this, in my opinion. God dang, I can't get over it. I'm going. And, oh, by the way, my front tire tells me I'm coming up. So, see, if I hammer it right now, front wheel's going in the air, just straight up. I'm straight up telling you, it's going straight up. See, even at $1,000, I'm not really chugging along on this Busa. That's interesting. Yeah, and it pulls. It pulls. I will say that if you accidentally put it in neutral, it's a sick feeling trying to put it in second. It goes before finally clicking in the second. So the point is, don't do a misshift. Don't do false neutral. It's crazy being on a bike like this. Ooh, brakes are good. They do say, though, the reason you ride a motorcycle is because football, baseball, and soccer only take one ball. Oh yeah, it's a 30. I do wish the speedometer was digital, not analog. As I look down, and you know, I have no idea how fast I'm going. I know how to read it, it's just I'm going so fast I need to see it instantly. You know, I look down, I look to the center, I'm like, okay, cool, it's 906, but how fast am I going? Oh, okay. It's, I don't know. I just feel like it should be more obvious what my speed is when I'm on a Hayabusa. I mean, I already know I'm going fast. I'd like to know how much of a fine I'm gonna get though when I get my speeding ticket. This bike, the guy earlier said it did feel warm. Yeah, it does feel warm. So how does the Busa feel in 30 mile per hour roads? Actually, you know, it's okay. Really, it feels decent in the corners. Interestingly enough. Nope. And that's when I remembered I was on a Hayabusa.